Today, I'm going to be making these Halo Top Peanut Butter Chocolate Chip Light Cookies. This is a light cookie mix. It was $3.99 at Kroger, and you only need 2 additional things to make these. You need 3 tablespoons of melted butter and 3 tablespoons of water. You also need a cookie sheet, and I put a piece of one of these parchment sheets, these Reynolds sheets on there, but you can... you want to use a non-stick pan, so just know that. And you want to preheat your oven to 375 degrees. You want to, once you've melted your butter, you want to let it cool for a little bit because you don't want the butter to melt the chocolate chips in the mix. So all we're going to do is we're going to open this and combine our ingredients. And I can already smell peanut butter. And it says that the mix will be thick, as I imagine it would be, because we are not going to be adding much liquid at all. Now, my technique that I'm using is I'm kind of taking the back of the spoon and I'm mashing this because it is a drier peanut butter. And Kevin made the observation, and I agree with him completely. It smells like powdered peanut butter, like PB Fit. That's what it smells like. It actually smells really good to me because I'm used to it. But if you know Kevin does not care for powdered peanut butter. So it'll all be in the taste, the flavor. So I have a cookie scoop here. This is a 1 tablespoon cookie scoop. And that's what you want to do is drop these by the tablespoon on your parchment paper. So now it says you want to bake for 12 to 14 minutes or until the edges are set. And then cool for 2 minutes before removing from the cookie sheet. I'm going to bake mine for 13 minutes. We're going to go right in the middle and then we'll be back. So these are my cookies. Like I said, you could bake them for 12 to 14 minutes. I baked them for 13 minutes. Truly, I like a softer cookie, so if I made these again, I would go for only 12 minutes. I would go for the minimum amount of time, but they do look good. They didn't spread or anything like that, so you can put them as close together as you want to, and they're not going to spread or anything like that. So we're going to let them cool off for a couple minutes, like the directions say, and then we'll be back to give them a try. Okay, we're going to try these cookies. It says 16 servings. There's prepared is 80 calories. So I guess they've included the calories for the butter, because really that's all you're adding is some butter to it. It says pairs well with others. Try pairing the peanut butter chocolate chip cookie with Halo Top peanut butter cup ice cream. You know, they've said that on all of these new Halo Top things. Like we tried the mug cakes. We tried the brownies, and now we're trying the cookies. They've said that, but for me, the whole point of Halo Top is you're having something lower calorie.
Right. Now you're eating too low calories.
Yeah, now you're adding, okay? Right. Because if I buy Halo Top, I eat the whole container.
Yeah, and it shows in the back it's 330 calories.
Yeah.
So now you're adding another, what was it?
Now you're adding 80 calories to that. So for me, I guess if you're one of these that can open the Halo Top and only eat half of it, I'm not that person. And it doesn't matter, honestly, what the brand is. If I open one of those little containers,
Ben & Jerry's, Haagen-Dazs,
it's going down. Yeah, I've bought it. Well, you usually pick your favorite flavor, and I pick my favorite flavor, and we just eat it all. But these are 80 calories a cookie, and they're soft. It's very soft.
Yeah. They look good.
These are made by General Mills. All of these Halo Top, the mug cakes, the baking ones have all been General Mills.
They're very fluffy.
They are fluffy. And I was scared when I put them out of the oven because they look so dark.
I'm trying to get just cookie, but there's so many chips in there, it's hard to do.
That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. The chips are still, now they're not warm really, but the chips are still very soft.
Yeah, they've cooled off. But it has chocolate chips. It has peanut butter. I absolutely, this is my favorite thing that they brought out.
Yeah. Oh, as far as their low calorie stuff, for sure, this is the best thing. This actually has good flavor. The texture is almost cake-like. Wouldn't you say it's almost like a dense cake? Kind of like if you had Devil's Food Cake. You know how it's kind of a dense cake, but it's kind of dense. This is kind of reminds me of that texture. It's kind of dense cake. But it's not hard. It's still fluffy.
Now, I do have to point out that a regular Oreo cookie is only 70 calories. These are 80.
That's true.
So, because I'm thinking, this doesn't taste like a light cookie mix to me. The peanut butter is strong. The chocolate chips are really nice and they're very soft. The whole experience is really good. Like I would give these cookies a 5 out of 5. I truly would.
I wouldn't quite get there, but they're good.
They're very sweet. I think it's sweet. It's not just peanuts, but it's like sweet peanut butter. But for me, these aren't necessarily lower calories, so I don't know who's buying these, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're buying, compare them to like the tube of Pillsbury or a mix of Betty Crocker cookies or whatever.
It says a third fewer calories than the leading prepared chocolate chip cookie mix.
Right.
So they're not comparing themselves to other cookies.
Made cookies.
They're comparing themselves to other cookie mixes, which is that's fair.
Which that's probably true. It probably is lower, but I agree that you could probably get prepared. You could probably get Chips Ahoy that are probably less than that. I don't know why you would, but I'm just saying you probably could.
No, I'm wondering like a Nutter Butter. How much is a Nutter Butter peanut butter cookie?
Yeah.
Because this is an 80 calorie cookie. Just know that. Be aware of that. That just because I think a lot of people, because they're buying something lighter, they think they can overindulge. Well, you can't. You still can't. You still have to have control over yourself because it's 80 calories a piece. Yeah. So, but I love these.
They're good. They leave a little bit of an aftertaste in my mouth, just a slight one.
The only aftertaste I'm getting is peanut butter, but it's good peanut butter and it's sweet.
It's not bad, but it is just a little bit there. So,
out of all the baking things, so here lately, like I said, we did the mug cakes, which were
I've never had a mug cake I like.
No, really, don't buy those. And then the brownies, they were okay. They were okay.
They were edible.
If you want to try one of these new Halo Top things, this is the one to try. This was $4, but you will not waste your money buying these.
Right.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.